All right. So um, as we move forward, Deon Sanders described his new roster as phenomenal. Can you hear him say it, y'all? Yeah, co-prime, baby. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, understand it. I looked at the guys. I was talking to him, and I'm gonna tell you, we look promising. We look phenomenal. We just look phenomenal. Full out
for me, y'all can chase the tail. Pick so precise, it's like we're reading it in braille. Stacking all this money, there's no way that we can fail. The stats never lie.
Yeah, we right here. Let the safe open up. Listen, I'm having some issues with the camera, but nevertheless, we still here. No complaining, no whining, no pining, no bickery. Welcome to Safe Money. Welcome to Safe Money Podcast, your go-to source for all the latest and greatest in sports and urban culture. We're here to break down the trending topics, get you updated and give you the insight scoop and provide expert insights on everything from game day strategies to culture. Whether you're a seasoned bettor, a gambler like myself, or just a sports fanatic, guess what? We got something for you. We got something for you. If you're just trying to stay here and see what's going on with the culture, we got something for you. We right here. Safe Money. Lock in, stay tuned, and let's get to the bag. You heard? Safe Money Podcast. We're back, episode 21. I am excited to be here, but at the same time, I'm a little hurt after what took place with us in the gambling in the sports world. We had a rough day. Um, it's like we got judo slam on our backs. Oh man, wild day, wild day. But hey, we're here. We're with you guys. We appreciate your love and your support. The team, everybody, respect and peace. Listen, few things that we're gonna yap about. A couple of things that's going on out here in the industry. In today's news across the sports world. I found a couple of stories that were interesting, and I said, man, let's talk about it. Let's see. You can comment. Look, comment below. Let me know. What your thoughts. What you think about these topics, these trending issues going on in the college world. We have the University of Colorado. That should ring a bell to some of you. I'm gonna see if any of you are actually on game. Colorado, huh? Colorado. We know who up there. Prime. His son Shedeur Sanders is embracing. One article talks about him embracing the pressure to help the Buffaloes live up to the high expectations that have been laid upon them for the 2024 season by the NCAA. I almost said AACP. NCAA. Sources say that Shedeur, he decided to express some concerns that he had. Right. So He said, sources say Sheduer Sanders said. There's a lot of he say, she say, right? Um, he says, since day one on Wednesday, according to a reporter at the Carter Cast podcast, is a member of the Carter Cast podcast. Shedeur stated that I remember first media day when I was at Jackson at the HBCU. He said to the press then, while at Jackson State, he said, we will not lose a game. And he stated that he's undefeated in the SWAC. So I already know that the expectations are coming, and I know that they're set high. He says, I know we're everybody's Super Bowl. Ooh! So I always stay level-headed and stay grounded, because I would never want to be that guy looking back and not being able to take advantage of the moment that we have right now. Yo, he says to these guys out here that we playing, truth of the matter, they good. They good. We all here. We serve a purpose of being here. But at the end of the day, we're the Super Bowl. Anytime they line up against us, anytime we come out of their tunnel or they come out of ours, anytime we line up on that field, anytime that ball is hiked, anytime that coin is tossed, it's their Super Bowl. In other words, I'm going to read between the lines. What he's saying is, he says, you all are coming, you all have to beat us. It's important that you all beat us. Whether we beat y'all or not, it doesn't matter. You all are chasing after us. And at the end of the day, they are. Truth of the matter is, and this was stated last year, that the teams that have to play Colorado, if they don't beat anybody else, if they don't beat anybody else on their schedule, as long as they beat Colorado, that's all that matters. And it has everything. I don't know who it was. It might have been Shannon Sharp. Somebody said that they're not trying to beat Colorado. They trying to beat Prime. They trying to beat Deion. That's their problem. That's your problem. You're not coming out trying to win. You're not trying to come out and put your team in the best situation to win. You're coming out just to beat Deion. You're that. Well, I take that back. You're trying to put your team in the best situation to win. You are trying to do that, but that should be the goal every Saturday. That should be your intentions every Saturday, to go out and compete at a high level and put and all week prep and prepare your guys to win on Saturday. You're working all week prepping, preparing to put your team in the best position to go out and play the game of football every Saturday. That's the goal. But when Colorado name pop up, nah, this is more than a game. This is more than a game. So some of them guys that are coaching, and let me, by the way, I second the motion to what Shedeur says. I second it. Whenever, whoever it is, whether it's Oregon, Washington State, Utah, whoever it is that plays Colorado, that gets in front of Shedeur, that gets in front of Shallow, that gets in front of Deion, that gets in front of Prime, whether he comes to your house or you step foot on Colorado's grass, it doesn't matter. You want to beat Deion. Majority of these guys, man, they haven't played no NFL football. They probably played a little football coming up in that time. Half of them, I ain't never heard of them in the NFL. A lot of these coaches. I mean, these guys are getting up off the couch, off of a full fantasy season on Madden, and getting coaching jobs. Talking about nepotism. I mean, come on. Some of these guys, they're getting jobs they're just popping up and getting jobs, and some of them have never played any organized football. Some of them haven't even played anything. They just, grew up dad coaching. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But these guys, they want to take down Deion. And Shedeur is right. I second this motion, dog. You are right. It's not even about Colorado. It's not even about the University of Colorado. It's about beating Deion. I gotta go down as I got a piece of him. Yep, I wanna get me a piece of Prime. Did you get any of that Prime yet? Man, they got to beat Prime so that they can get to the house at Thanksgiving or finally retire. And whenever Deion's name is mentioned, you can kind of downplay him. Yeah, they coached over there. He was a better player than he was a coach. All he did was talk. We went out there and beat him. He's right. He's right. Shedeur, you're right. I stand on that with you, dog. You're right. Absolutely right. It's their Super Bowl. And that just shows you. I mean, these guys haven't won. They only let me get back to the business. Colorado became one of the nation's most talked about team last year after the arrival of head coach Deion. Here we go, Deon Sanders, who previously posted a successful 3-season stint at Jackson State. Coach Prime brought in several players with him, including two-way star Travis Hunter and his son Shedeur and Shiloh. The Buffaloes had a promising start in year one with Sanders and his son on the sideline and on the field, winning their first 3 games of the 2023 campaign. However, as the competition began to thicken, Sanders and Colorado won just one of their final 9 games and finished with a 4-8 record. Yeah, that's not good. It wasn't good. But he did the best he could with what he had in that short period of time. And not taking up Prime coach, he can speak for himself. We've seen his body of work. I don't think we need to go and pull up any Deon Sanders stats because we know that he is capable of playing this game of football. Colorado rosters established stars in Hunter and Shedeur, but had another offseason with significant roster changes. The Buffaloes ranked 11th in this year's Big 12 media preseason poll. Safety Shiloh believes Colorado's rosters overhaul this offseason will actually help improve the team's morale and chemistry in the 2024. As a team, Shiloh says, you've got to be able to bond and you can't have no hate toward one another. Sound like a daddy. he said Wednesday, according to reporters, he said you can't have any poison. You got to take out the poison. And that's what we did here. It took us a year to get rid of a lot of poison last year. And this year, he says, we're in a better space, clicking as a team, and we expect to win. We expect to win. We had to clean out the house. We had to remove some furniture. We had to remove some people. We had to get them out of the way. And now, right about now, it's about time for us to start winning. And those that know anything about winning, that's truly the only way you can win. Number one, you got to get rid of these. Here, these are some facts right here. These are some facts. Here's some facts right here. We're gonna move forward. Here's some facts right here. The truth of the matter is, I'm everybody's Super Bowl. Truth of the matter is, you're somebody's Super Bowl. There are some people, man, they just love measuring and putting themselves up beside you. You are their Super Bowl. So, continue to be great. Continue to set the bar. Continue to have some audacity. Think big. Dream big. Big visions, and then work towards it. And whoever is offended by your big ideas, I'm a Super Bowl to certain people. They beat me. It's pull out the champagne and cut the cigars. You heard? You're a Super Bowl to some people. Some people who are actually trying to defeat you want to make you look bad. There's some people they just want to beat you. They just want to see you lose. Period. You're somebody's Super Bowl. There's somebody competing against you. And look, there's nothing wrong with that. Healthy competition. Make sure you always stay on top, on point. We look phenomenal, baby. That's all I can say. We look phenomenal. Colorado will face North Dakota State on August 29th to kick off the 2024 season. I'm excited. I don't know how they're going to be statistically, according to Vegas, what they're going to look like. But I can go ahead and tell you this. If they're underdogs, I'm taking them. If they're the favorites, I'm going to take them. Spradini Osalini. You can go ahead and punch that in right now in FanDuel. And we might need to pull that up, see what the spread is. They probably already have it together. Look, let's move forward. We got to get to some basketball real quick. I had a partner of mine say, man, all you do is diamond. You baseball. I ain't never heard you playing no baseball. All you do is talk about baseball. Basketball is we'll get into some USA basketball, and if they, I believe you can put some wages up on the Olympic. Yeah,